And welcome. Game number 2 of Unleashed Baseball. 9U Black versus Deer Park Spikes. We're about to start. Slider. Ball is a ball. First pitch is a ball. And second pitch is a ball also. And third. Hopefully he finds his groove. And 4 straight pitches for balls. Puts the runner on first. No outs. Top of the first. Runner takes his lead. Pitch over the first. Ooh, close play. Looks like he's safe at first. Pitcher takes him out in the stretch. Comes set. Again. Another close play at first. Here's the pitch, runner goes. Ball's in the dirt. Outside, ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. That brings the count to 1 ball and 2 strikes. Okay, make that no pitch. Looks like it was a balk. Moving the runner over. In the stretch. His pitch. Low and outside. Ball. Turned out to be a beautiful evening tonight. A lot of rain this early this afternoon. His pitch. Good play by the catcher for a ball in the dirt. Makes it 3 balls, 1 strike, no outs, runner on third. Comes the pitch. And he hits a slow ground ball. Going to be forced to make the play. Gets him out at first. Will score the run. Whitaker LeBlanc with the play. Gets the out at first, but it does score the run. 1-0 Deer Park Spikes. Top of the first. Up to bat, number 3. Here's a pitch. First pitch, down and away, ball one. Vaughn. Sets up. Here's a pitch. And swing and a minute for strike one.
Hey, that's how I roll.
Pitch is down and away for ball two. Nobody on, one out. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's a pitch. It's a little light chopper to Vaughn. Makes a nice, easy play to first base for the out. 2 outs. Up the bat. And he hits a drive to center field, backing up a little bit, and he makes the catch. Colt Thierman for the catch. Out number 3 to end the inning. 1 run does score. Unleash up to bat. Like to get a shout out to Big Pete Landis. I know you're probably watching, my man. And all the dads out there who couldn't make it to their kids' baseball games, keep on keeping on. Trying to get some off on me because of mosquitoes. Because here we go. Bottom of the first. Top of the lineup. Starting off will be Caleb Pavlik. Starting lineup for Unleashed will be Caleb Pavlik, followed by Beckham Jarman, Williker Blanc, Vaughn, Parker, Pablo. They hit the ball pretty good last game. Let's see if they can keep it up. Warm-up's done. Here we go. Bottom of the first. 1-0, Deer Park Spikes. Game number 2. The Unleashed dugout is foul ball. Caleb wasted no time in attacking that pitch. Always good to be aggressive. Here's a pitch. And another foul. He's behind in the count now, 0-2. And a catcher. All right, here comes the pitch. That pitch is low for ball 1. Caleb's a pretty confident hitter there. If we were playing cricket, that'd be a great pitch.
I don't ever get to hear you because I'm always here.
Rounding. And he's going to hold up for a single. Good play, good hit by Caleb. It's a good way to start the first inning. I'm not quite sure if it matches his hair. We have to take his helmet off to find out. Good thing he wasted a pitch. Here's the 1-0. And the pitch. And there's no pitch. So the count remains 1-0. Here's the pitch. He makes the play and looks like he's going to remain there. The errant throw and Caleb sneaks into third base. Setting up a potential RBI attempt by Mr. Whitaker. He's winding up 5 times. I don't think Kareem Abdul-Jabbar would have hit that pitch. Witt's batting gloves are green. Or is that orange? All right. Or evening it up, 1-1. So Witt needs to start it off again. With the pitch, foul, tips it. Here's the pitch. Full count. And here's the pitch. And he hits a line drive to left field. And it gets by the left fielder all the way to the wall. Looks like Whitaker will get in there with a stand-up double. Good thing for Whitaker. He will not go hungry tonight. All right. Up next is Mr. Vaughn. He's swinging a high fire because his bat went to pieces Thursday. That Rawlings took a beating. Here's a pitch. Pitch is ball low. Mr. John. Mr. Robert. Mr. Robert. You can move my chair out of the way. That's mine. Yeah, I'm sitting right here. And here's the pitch. That ball is high outside. Monte settling in. Here's the pitch. And oh, he fumbles it. That's going to be a base hit. Base hit for Vaughn. No matter how you look at it. Runners on the corners. One out. Up to bat, number 15, Parker Klaus. They call him PC, and it's not politically correct. Runner takes off. Oh! And off the mask. Concussion protocol. Looks like he's all right, though. Oh, he's walking around. I don't know. Is he all right? He's all right. Foul ball. Al's. We got Coach Al's talking to him. Runners at the corners. Beckham's over there. Gets back to first. The pressure's on. Unleashed. Set to unleash the fury. Here's the runner. And he hits it. And foul ball to the left side. Parker's in the hole 0-2. Looking to drive in a run.
Come on, buddy, put that ball in play. Fight, kid, fight.
Beckham with the lead. Dancing at first base, takes off. Here's a pitch. That ball gets away from him. Nothing happening on that. The backstop is pretty close here at Unleashed.
Go, kid.
Look at it. Settles in. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. His pitch. And that ball is high.
Good luck.
Evens the count to 2-2. The Unleashed kids are pretty patient today. Steps out, takes a breather, fixes his helmet. And here's the pitch. Ooh. Got him swinging there. That makes it 2 down. Runners at second and third. Scores 2, 1 for sure. Here's the pitch. He wanted that call. The umpire said, no way, Jose. Brings the count even at 1s. And here comes the pitch. And he fouls it back. Keeps the count the same, 1-1. 1-2. And here we go. Sets up. Here's a pitch. That ball's down. That brings the count even at 2 balls, 2 strikes. We got 2 down here. Bottom of the first. The score is tied 1-1. Jude's trying to bring in 2 runs here. A base hit will do it. Here comes the pitch. And he hits it to the shortstop. Makes the play, throws it first. And they get out of the inning. Unleash does score a run. But he hit it right to the shortstop. After 1, scores tie 1 up. And we're going to take a quick break. So far in the tournament, the pool standings are Deer Park Spikes, Unleashed 9U Black, Nation Elite, Texas 12 10U Gold, Vendetta Baseball, DG 29, Scorpions Team Easton, Prospect United, Little Indios, and the Kingwood Mavericks. There are 10 teams in this tournament. And so far, the number 1 and potential number 2 seeds are battling it out to see who will be the number 1 seed. It's always good to be that number 1 seed. You generally play later. No one really likes 8 a.m. games, but sometimes you have to do it. Couple of defensive changes for Unleashed. We got Parker PC Klaus at third base. If my eyes aren't so bad, I think that's G Money in left field. Looks like Colt in center. I think that's Whitaker. I think that's Whitaker in right field. Let's start it off. And here we go. First pitch, Foul to the right side.
20 to get ahead.
Starts off the count at 0-1. And yes, that is Whitaker in right field. Is it? Here's the pitch. He tried the curveball on that one. Didn't get the call. Settles in. Here's a pitch. And he hits it to left field. Looks like it will drop for a single. He hit it right where the center fielder was not. So here we go. Runner at first.
Let's go, boys. Roll it up.
Throws the ball over to first. Nothing going on. Up the bat, number 21. Going into the stretch. Over to first. Beckham makes the play. Trying to play a little shenanigans over there at first base. Didn't work. Here's the pitch. Little outside for ball.
Good job, 4.
On over to first again.
Let's go, boys.
It's a pitch. Ball gets away from his possession. Throw to second base and almost got him. Ball got from him.
Good job, 4.
He still almost made play. Maybe a pass ball. Moving the runner over to second base. And another wild pitch there. Okay, that brings the count to 3 balls and no strikes. The runner moves over to third base. No outs, top of the second. On comes to the pitch. And he pops it up. Here comes the catch. And the runner holds. Makes the throw, and the runner holds at third base. Good play by the right fielder getting it in. That makes it 1 out. Runner remains at third base. Vaughn sets up. Here's a pitch. And he foul tips it.
That's the way to get ahead.
Vaughn appears to be settling down now. Finding his groove. Here's a pitch. Another foul tip. Oh, and 2 is the count.
Go one more, kid.
Bounces one in there for ball. Tried to make him go fishing.
Go ahead, kid. Go get him.
1 down. Runner at third base. And the 1-2.
No go, no go, no go.
I'm going to take a pause here for some fatherly advice. Sebastian, you need a block. Here's the pitch. And he hits it. Tried to get him at home. So he hit the ball to Vaughn. Tried to get him at the plate. The ball slips out of Sebastian's glove. Vernon scores 2-1. Prospect. Deer Park. Runner stays at first. It was a bang bang play. Would have been a difficult tag. Throws the ball back to first. Vaughn sets up. Runner takes the lead. And he takes up and he bunts the ball right to the first baseman.
Good job, good job.
Bunts the ball, sacrifice. Advances the runner to second base. Makes it 2 outs. Runner on second. Here's a pitch. That ball's down and away. Ball 1.
You're close, Ford. You're close. Come on, buddy.
Here's a pitch. And swing and a miss. Strike 1. Pulled a string on that one. It's always good to change speeds. Here we go. Runner at second. In there. Hit the corner for strike 2. He's now ahead in the count, 1-2. The runner may take off. And
There we go.
in there for strike 3. Caught him looking to end the inning. Good way to work out an inning, allowing only 1 run. Going into the bottom of the second, down 2-1. Up to bat, G Money Knox. Sebastian Pineda and Colt, number 13, Bad Luck Thieber for the other team. We like to bring them bad luck over there on the other side. I will take a pause. Be back in a minute.
Let's go three.
Leading off for Unleashed, number 3, Graham Docks. We call him G. And he hits one down the line. Hot shot past the third baseman. He had no chance on that one. Hits it past the third baseman. He had no shot at that one. G gets on. In the right there. Coming up the bat, Sebastian Pineda.
Let's go 4.
Sebastian broke his glasses yesterday. They're currently being held up with Gorilla Glue. And he foul tips it. Sebastian. Oh, that way.
Stay down on it. Let's go get him.
At first is G. Pitcher comes set. Checking the runner at first. Here's the pitch. And he foul tips it again.
You're good. Stay on him. You got to fight, kid.
Bringing the count to 0-2. In the hole now. Trying to move the runner over. Trying to get something going here for Unleashed. Pitcher comes set. Here's the pitch. Down for a ball. Gets by the catcher. G is in there with a stand-up stolen base. Sebastian looking to get something going here. He's been up and down this year. Here we go. Ball down. And G steals third. Sebastian's working the count now, 2-2.
Come on, 4. Come on. Stay ready. Let's go.
And here's a pitch. And he stays alive, foul tipping it.
Let's go. Let's go. Good job, kid.
He fought it off to stay alive. Base hit here brings in the run. And he pops it up. Straight back.
Good job, 4. Come on.
Just a little bit under it. Count remains 2-2. No outs. Here's the pitch and the pickoff attempt at third base. Sebastian settles in. Here's the pitch. And the ball's over his head. Working the count full.
Come on, work it, kid. Work it.
There's 4 foul balls and 3 regular balls. And 2 additional balls we're not going to talk about. And here's the pitch. Oh!
He picked that up off the ground.
We gave him a call on that one. Call strike 3. Looking. Pitch looked a little low, but you got to protect the plate sometimes. Brings us out. 1 out.
Let's go 1-3.
Runner remains at third. Comes number 13, Colt. His first pitch. Ball a little high.
Go 1-3.
Well, second pitch outside for ball 2.
Stay ready, buddy. Stay ready.
Unleashed looking to break through here. Base hit will tie the game. Two balls, no strikes. Here's the pitch. And it almost hit him. Runner tries to come home, and he is in there safe. Ball got away from the catcher. And G Money's able to come home on the wild pitch. Tying the score at 2. Unleash 2. Deer Park Spikes 2. Brings the count 3-0 for Colt. And that ball's out for ball 4. So Thierman draws a walk up to bat. Juan Pablo Pinheiro.
Let's go, 8. Let's go, 8.
Pitcher takes a look at first base. Big lead at first. Takes off. His pitch. Taken for a ball. No throw to second.
Let's go, buddy.
He was at second base before the pitch even got there. We're going to name him Colt Quick Feet Thierman. Here's the pitch. And it almost hits him in the head.
Let's go, 8. Let's go, buddy. Good job, dude.
When Pablo settles in, looking for something to hit. Here it comes. Ball high outside. It makes it 3-0. Pitcher seems to be laboring just a little bit.
Come on, 8.
Let's see if he's going to be taking here. Or does he have the green light? And he was taking all the way. It looked like a ball, but
All right, now. Let's go.
in there for a strike. Makes it 3-1.
Still ahead, kid. Let's go.
3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Here's the pitch. Inside for ball 4. He works him. Putting runners at first and second. Brings the top of the lineup. And we got a coach's visit. Looks like he's making a call to the pen. Looks like he's bringing in the right-hander. Pitcher ends the game with 44 pitches. Gonna take a break here. I think it was Johnny Carson who said back in 2-2.
You're doing a good job, dude. You're doing a good job, man.
While the pitcher is warming up, I'm watching a good game of red light, green light. I would like to go join, but it's getting a little heated over there. All right. Pitch and change is complete. Quick recap. Unleashed with runners on first and second. Top of the lineup coming up. Caleb Pavlik up. Singled his first time up. They say hitting is contagious. Let's spread the virus. Squares up. Runners take off. Nothing going on.
Good job, Ken. Good job, Ken. Let's go, Ken.
The runners move up on the throw. Juan Pablo dancing at second. There's the pitch. Called strike one. He wasn't sure about that one. He didn't even say anything. Evens the count, 1-1. His pitch. And almost hit him. Just a bit inside. Two balls, one strike, one out. Scores tied 2-2. Tried the old pickoff move at third base.
Come on, kid. Let's go, kid.
Pitcher's going to wind up pitching from the windup. Here's the pitch. In there for strike number 2. Pavlik singled his first time up, looking for another one. And the pitch. Ball's down, get away from the catcher, and he scores easily. Thierman crosses the plate without a slide. On the wild pitch. Juan Pablo moves over to third base.
Let's go, kid.
That puts Unleashed up 3-2. Runner now in scoring position. And here's a drive to the left center gap. Makes it in the gap. He rounds it. Pavlik heading for second. Slides in there. Oh, overthrows it. In there with a sliding double. Great hit by Pavlik. That will score a run, bringing it 4-2. Coming up to bat, number 99, Beckham, Electric Blue, Jarman.
Let's go, 9. Come on.
Here's the pitch. Oh!
Come on.
Fouls it into the other field.
Wait on your pitch, kid. Let's go.
Beckham getting instructions. And, ooh, throw back to second base. Almost caught him sleeping. Good move by the pitcher. I think he balked.
Let's go, 9. Come on.
And here's the pitch. Runner takes off third, and he hits it. It may drop. Oh, and it dropped. Caleb He got stuck in no man's land, and Beckham makes it over to second base. That play was a little confusing for everyone. However, it works out for Unleashed. Runners now second and third. Still one out. Unleashed putting the pressure on Deer Park.
Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Let's go. 3-2.
Up to bat, number 32, Whitaker LeBlanc. And that ball's just inside, just a tad.
Get out, get out.
Gets behind him, the runner scores. Runner scores on the wild pitch.
Come on, buddy.
Moving up to third base is Jarman. Whitaker's 1 for 1 with a double. Call strike one. Counts even. Here's the pitch. Brush the inside corner. Making it 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And it hits him in the head. Hits him in the head. So Whitaker is hit by a pitch. That puts runners at the corners.
Let's go, buddy.
Setting the table for number 44, Mr. Vaughn. Whitaker takes off a second. And hits the ball to shortstop. Grabs it. Makes a throw. And over to third base. In there.
RBI, buddy.
So we get a ground out to the shortstop. That advances the runner. Runner does score. LeBlanc advances to third base on the throw.
Go 1-5.
With the run, Unleashed now has 6 total. Up to bat number 15, PC. Here's the pitch. Slow in there for a base hit. That will drive in another run for Unleashed. Good piece of hitting there by Parker. That pitch was about 20 miles an hour. Up to bat now, Mr. Jude. 0 for 1 with the ground out. Runner takes off for second. Here's a pitch. In there for strike one. Catcher doesn't make a throw. Here's the pitch. Foul tips it back.
Let's fight, kid. Let's fight.
Sometimes it's not a bad strategy to bring a kid in that's not throwing as fast. The change of speed there sometimes helps. His pitch. And he pops it up. Maybe trouble. And he makes the play.
Good inning, boy.
Jude pops up to the pitcher. But Unleashed scores 6 in the inning, bringing that total to 7. After 2 innings, Unleashed 7. Deer Park 2. Umpires double checking his numbers. Not sure how you can see with the sunglasses on at night. I might ask him if you know who Corey Hart is. Defense is back out for Unleashed. More wholesale changes on the defensive side. At first base, number 13, Colt. Whitaker moves to center field.
What's that, man?
And we're back. Top of the third. Unleashed up 7-2. They are the home team. First pitch. Down and away for ball one. Here's the pitch. In there, strike one.
Go forward.
Hit the inside corner on that one. Here's the pitch. Tried the curveball on that, missed outside. Defense is playing him straight away. Not quite sure if he's a pull hitter or not. And he fouls it off to the right side. Counts even, 2-2. Top of the third.
One more, kid. One more.
Bracket games tomorrow will be played at the Farm League. Times are TBD. Here's the pitch. In there. Strike three. Vaughn with the 12-6 curveball. Had him looking. Duncan walking in front of me there. Here's the pitch. And he hits that to left field. Oh, gets by the left fielder. It's a little wet. Ball's in at second base. And he's in there with a double. Good hit by the Deer Park kid. He hit it in the gap pretty hard. One down. Runner at second base. Nothing you can really do with that hit.
Let's go, boys.
Vaughn comes set. Throws the ball back to second. Just get back. His pitch. Curveball. A little high. Break count to 1-1, strikes.
Let's go forward.
We're still at second. That pitch is high. Gets away from the catcher. Makes it 2-0.
Let's go forward.
2 balls, no strikes. Vaughn back to work. His pitch. That ball gets away from him also. And almost got him.
Let it pop, dude. Let it pop.
Not sure if the ball is slippery. But the catcher had no chance to catch that pitch. Here we go. 3 balls, no strikes, 1 out, run on third. Here's the pitch. And that ball's outside. Ball 4. Looks like the umpire is calling a balk on Vaughn. That allows a run to score. Apparently, they want him to wait 5 seconds before he comes to the plate.
You're all right. You're all right.
Pitching's already a hard gig. It's even harder and that makes it ball 4. That'll bring out Coach Josh to the mound. Maybe have a little talk with Vaughn. Back in action. Runner at first.
Let's go. Roll it up.
Pitch over to first base. Trying to check the runner. Score is now 7-3 with the balk allowing the run to score. Here's a pitch. Runner takes off and he fouls,
There
tips
you
it.
go. That's the way to get ahead.
What's up, man? You want to talk? You want to talk? And he throws it back to first base.
Not for me.
Good job, Cole.
That's mine.
Yeah, right.
Do I have to do it?
Here's a pitch in there for strike 1. Makes the throw in there for stolen base. Brings the count to 0-2.
Does I get the two?
Let's go forward.
We have to keep it.
I want it.
No, you can't keep it. Hold on a second. Here's a pitch. And he tries to block it, gets by Sebastian. Runner will advance to third base with a wild pitch.
Why not?
Go for it. Gotta be a wall, buddy. Come on.
I'm going to ask you some questions.
Why?
Mm-hmm. And I'm going to just give me some answers about baseball. Like, who's your favorite player?
Huh?
Yeah?
What?
Right. Hold on.
Where's he at?
Here's the pitch. And he fouls it off to the right side. Count remains 1-2.
Let's go forward.
And here's a pitch. Ball bounces. Stopped by the catcher. That makes it 2-2.
Let's go right here, kids. Go ahead.
That first.
Then here's a pitch. That ball's outside for ball 3, bringing the count full. We got one out. Runner on third base.
Do I need that? Why?
And that ball's outside.
Nobody.
That ball's outside for ball 4.
Can't keep it.
You can't keep it. So sitting next to me is Sawyer Beckham, his little brother. Sawyer, you play baseball, right? Sawyer's a little shy right now, but I think I can get him to answer a couple of questions. You play baseball, right? He doesn't want to talk. You're live on YouTube. Maybe we can get him to talk later. So, runners on the corner. Still one out. Runner takes off. And the throw gets away from the second baseman. They tried the pickoff move. The ball gets away from second baseman, allowing the runner to score. And the runner on first moves all the way to third base. That makes the score now 7-4. Unleashed still up. Deer Park threatening.
Let's go, boys. Bear down now.
Here's Vaughn with the pitch. The ball's down. Here's a pitch. And that ball gets away. But nothing happening. It almost hit him in the legs. Uncatchable by Sebastian. Unleashed looking to settle down to get out of this inning. Here's Vaughn with the pitch. Just outside for ball 3. Brings the count to 3-0.
Let's go, kid. One pitch right here.
Here's a pitch. And that's ball 4. I think that's going to be it for Vaughn. Again, runners at the corner. Still only one out. Still top of the third. The catcher calls time to bring the infield in. Talk about strategy. Did he say break it up, play ball? Really? Who said that over there? Who said that over there? Maybe your catcher should do the same thing. Runners at the corner. Still one down. Here's a pitch. And he hits it off the makes a pick. So hits the ball to first. Colt gets the out at first. Tries to get him at second. Didn't get him. It allows the run to score. That makes it 2 out. Score is now 7-5. It was a bang play at second. He almost got him. Still a heads up play. He tried to make it. Here's a pitch. And he swings at it. Makes it strike one.
Let's go forward.
Vaughn's working hard. Make a change at second base on the runner.
Let's go, 2 out. Let's go, bear down.
Here's a pitch. And he hits it to the shortstop, Caleb. Makes the play and he overthrows the kid. And he got him at first base. He rounded it. He overthrew it, rounded it. Whoa. Yikes. So a recap on that play. Ball was hit to the shortstop. He overthrew it. The runner rounded first, and off the ricochet, the first baseman tags him out. Heads up play by Thierman to recover nicely, getting that third out. That brings it to the bottom of the third. We're still up 7-5. Funny chain of events there. Still a good inning for Deer Park. They scored 3 runs in that inning. So far, Unleash has 7 runs on 7 hits. Deer Park 5 runs on 3 hits. Due up, number 7, 8, and 9 hitters. G Money Knox, Sebastian, and Colt, who just made that awesome play at first base. Looking to keep the pressure on, score a couple more insurance runs, and let's go home for the night.
All right, let's go, 3.
Waiting on the umpire to get in position. G singled his last time up. Here's the pitch.
All right,
Called strike one on the inside corner.
you good?
G didn't like that one. Could not believe the call. Here's the pitch. Little high for ball one.
Get ready, buddy.
Here's the pitch. And he hits it. A lazy pitch. Gets by the third baseman. No play at first. Sometimes it's not how you hit it, it's where you hit it. And it brings out the coach for a visit. You make the call, is what they would say in the MLB. Coach's visit is over. Up to bat number 4, Sebastian Pineda. He's 0 for 1. He got caught looking last at bat on a controversial call on the outside corner. Looking to redeem himself here. Here's a pitch. Ball outside for ball 1. Graham goes to second base, no throw.
Let's go. Trade places, buddy.
Base hit here. Should score a run. G is extremely fast. Throw back to second. Safe.
All right, let's go, kid. Let's go.
Here's the pitch. And he fouls it off.
All right, all right. That's a good cut.
That evens the count at 1-1. Here's the pitch. In there for strike 2.
Let's go. Put the ball in play.
Sebastian, get up in the box. Get up in the box. All the way. All the way.
Get up there, kid.
Hit that ball to right field.
Let's go. Come on, let's go. 4.
Hit that slow crap. There you go. Hit that slow crap to left field in the gap. Makes a hit for a stand-up double, Sebastian Pineda. Sebastian hits a stand-up double, bringing in a run. We'll have a courtesy runner.
All right, let's go. 1-3.
No, Al, you gotta keep those lights on over there. Looks like we are the last game here at Unleashed. With that run, it makes it 8-5. Unleashed on top. Up to bat number 13, Cole Thierman. Still no outs. Bottom 3. Check runner at second base.
All right, right there, buddy. Let's go. Trade places with him.
Coach steps in. Here's the pitch. Another check to second base. In there safely.
All right, let's go. 1-3. Let's go. 1-3.
Pitcher sets. Come stroke. Runner's going to third. And he is safe. I think he would have had him had he held onto the ball. Table set for Colt, runner at third base. Still no outs. Unleash 8. Deer Park 5. Here's the throw back to third.
Let's go. 1-3. Great.
Unleashed threatening here. Tierman sets it in, and a throw back to third base. And looks like the game is over due to time running out. Unleashed takes the victory 8-5. And looks like will be the number 1 seed for tomorrow. Good job today by the boys. Going 2-0 in pool play. That sets them up for tomorrow at the Farm League. Recapping, Unleashed 8 runs on 9 hits. No errors. Deer Park 5 runs off of 3 hits. Again, see you guys tomorrow.
Good job.
Time to
by
be
our
dependent.
announcer.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. I want to thank everybody for listening and tolerating my irritating voice. See you.
My phone all the time to see what's going on.
Thank you.
Boy, that guy.
Thank you. I tried to interview him, but he wouldn't talk.
I know. It's something like that.